Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is exciting because this is my first fall haul for 2025. No, it's not too early to be doing this. I know fall doesn't technically start until September, but if you do not start getting the little things that you've been wanting, sometimes there could be regret. They could sell out, and you guys know this is my time to shine. Also too, I really went through my closet and purged. It was probably the biggest purge I've done in like over 10 years. Massive. And I do want to also say all of the pieces that I'm sharing with you guys today are timeless. They're things that I picture seeing in my wardrobe for the long run. And you guys know I love to collect things for my capsule wardrobe and potentially hand down to my daughter, especially some knitwear that I'm going to share with you guys today is so special. And definitely a bag. I'm obsessed with this bag, and I just foresee it being kind of like a working horse, literally taking it to work forever and travel. I'm going to jump into the shoes first because I have quite a few. I'm going to rapid fire through them because I kind of need to play catch up a little bit. My next haul should be a little bit smaller, and I don't plan on, getting huge things. The word haul isn't going to be like so massive going forward. I really just want to be a little bit more minimal. I know this sounds crazy for me, but I do. Some of these things I've been wearing, especially the Coach bag that I'm going to share with you, but I feel like if you're not following me on TikTok, this is going to be new to you. But I've been wearing these nonstop. These are the Samba Janes. They're Mary Jane. I picked them up in a neutral color first to see if I'm going to be wearing them a lot before I maybe want to invest in a brighter color, a pop of color. I really do. But I've been wearing these so much and they go with so much that I'm kind of like, why add more? I don't know. I'm still unsure if I'm going to get another color. I mean, the color has to blow me out of the water because I have so many colorful Adidas shoes. I know a lot of sneaker brands are doing sort of the ballet flat hybrid, and I just feel like Adidas has been the winner for me in terms of helping my back. Not helping my back. It doesn't make my back worse. So I don't really want to play with another brand, and you guys know I'm a huge Adidas stan. So love these, kind of teetering and playing with the idea of another color. Also too, they're all sold out, so it doesn't matter. I can't get another color anyway right now. Next are kind of like my dream pair of black leather Western boots. And I do have a pair on my wish list from Tacova, but I think having something like this is priority because it doesn't have a lot going on. These are from Quince, and this is a full leather pair of boots, and they're $198, plus they also offer like discounts. I cannot wait to style these. I don't need to like tell you how to style boots like this, but I do feel like because it doesn't have a lot of like the Western embroidery, this could be styled in ways that I possibly might find the Western embroidery limiting. Not that you should, because my Tacovas I do literally throw on with everything and it just instantly looks cool, but a clean, streamlined look on a boot like this is just so easy to pair with literally everything. And I love where these hit on my leg, and I love the dip down here. And they're just really comfortable. Look at the heel. The footbed is beautiful. I am an 8, sometimes an 8.5 because I have a little bit of like a bunion on my right foot. These I felt like when I wore them around my house, I wore them around my house for like an hour with socks just to make sure that they were good. It molded to my foot, my bunion. It's kind of embarrassing to say, but it did. And the 8 worked perfectly. I think they run whole size only. So I don't know if that's like a con for anybody, but I don't know, they're just incredible, and you will be seeing these probably in a favorites video in the future. You guys have seen these already in my Quince haul. I wear these every day. I'm literally going to be wearing them today when I go and run my errands. I am obsessed with these. I wear them a lot, and they're so comfortable. The quality is insane. You guys know I own multiple pairs of actual Gucci shoes. These are inspired by Gucci, but they're real leather, and I'm waiting for them to come out in like a darker brown color, or just maybe even like a dark green or a burgundy or something other than black and the light taupe. The light taupe is pretty, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I just don't need that color in a loafer. I'm obsessed with these. I don't really need to say much. They're a timeless classic, forever loafer mule. These I got alongside with the Quince boots. And I'm so happy that Quince came out with a pair of loafers like this, because I have been needing something like this. And I've been wanting something that's suede, brown, that's not as like structured and serious as a loafer, but not as chill as like a Birkenstock, if that makes sense. And this is like literally the perfect combination of everything. It's like a moccasin, loafer, driving shoe, flat. I don't know. And I can actually, maybe I'll put these on today. I don't know. I'm obsessed with these. They are so comfy, and I did get these in an 8 as well. And I've worn them, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 times. And the wear on them is perfect. They are suede. I should have Scotch guarded these. I don't Scotch guard my bags because I like those to look worn. But a suede shoe, I probably should Scotch guard these. But they're so incredibly comfy. I do have a pair of moccasins that are full leather ones from H&M. Hold on. Wanted to just show you guys. And I loved them so much. They were actually more expensive than these. But the laces always come untied, and they're so annoying to keep like lacing up basically. And they're a little bit too wide in this area. Still cute. I'm still going to keep them. I don't know. Maybe I'll give them to a family member, but these I'm definitely going to pick up over those. They just look more clean and simple. I just love these. I think this is my last pair of shoes. Hopefully I can find the link to these because I didn't know I needed these until I basically saw them at Nordstrom Rack. I feel like I wear these a lot. Okay. These are from Steve Madden. I have been looking for a mule, a pointed toe mule that isn't so pointed. Okay. Perfect. Pointed but not so pointed, has a little bit of a square situation, and then also too with no hardware. I have, you know, the cute little Gani dupes that I've gotten from Amazon, and I wear them sometimes, but I think because there's so much hardware, I love mixing my metals, so it has nothing to do with the hardware being silver, and I think they make them in gold now too. But I think just something with no hardware is easier to put on with outfits, especially if the rest of my outfit maybe has a little bit more dopamine dressing going on and more going on. And I love that this has this like crisscross ballet look to it. And they're mules, but they run really small. These are a 9 and they fit me like perfect. But they're called the Pammie, Pammie. And like I said, I got them from Nordstrom Rack. So hopefully I could still link them for you guys. Maybe Steve Madden still has them or some sort of website has them, and I'll try to find them for you guys. They do run small, and they are leather, in case anyone is wondering. The top part is leather. They also elevate an outfit without really, like, sacrificing comfort. A lot of sweaters, and I'm going to dip into those in a second, but let's talk about my jacket. Perfect shade of brown denim jacket. I know. This is from Tik Tok Shop, you guys. Tik Tok Shop has such cute things. I make sure I watch reviews and read reviews prior to like ordering anything. And this one was a must for me, especially the fact that we had not such a hot summer in Southern California. So that, you know, being that I've lived here my entire life, that means we're going to have a really warm fall, like probably 100 degrees on Halloween, not joking. So going into fall, I wanted to get like more lightweight sweaters. I don't think I'm going to be getting any thick, heavyweight winter coats unless they're like thrifted or like from Depop or something. This is a very lightweight denim jacket, very lightweight. So if you live, you know, Southern California or warmer areas, this is so cute and easy to wear even on warmer days when you just want to have the look of, you know, fall outfits or like maybe a little bit more of a chillier night. It's perfect with the drop shoulder, the color, and I got it in a size large. Has the pockets in the front, but also too they sewed the pockets, which is my favorite feature because then you have an extra pocket on the inside as well. And the cut of it is just so good. And I love the fact that it's not a blue denim, so I'm not like trying to search for like the perfect shade of denim to complement it. Even though you're supposed to, when you wear a Canadian tuxedo, you're supposed to just put together whatever denim. I don't have that mindset. I still have to think that they like not match, but complement each other. Like there's so many different washes nowadays. You can't just throw on any denim jacket with denim jeans, in my opinion, for me. And I just think that this is perfect. I can wear it with blue jeans, black jeans, leggings, and I'm just obsessed with it. Okay, more Tik Tok Shop mentions because these are totally worth it. These came in a pack of 2, but you can also buy them singular. And the cut of these are perfection. They do run not small, but they run like true to size, maybe a little bit big, but I feel like because they advertise them as like oversized, size up. This is an extra large to me. This doesn't look extra large. It actually fits kind of like a large would, I guess, but it's drop shoulder and it has the bubble sleeve and then the perfect length. What is this called? Cuff. I'm blanking right now, but it fits so well. And my favorite part is that it has the slit hem on the side, and it goes down slightly longer in the butt, on the butt part, so you can wear these over leggings, and you can wear the oversized white t-shirt trend or trick underneath, and it'll peek through, and it's just perfect. This green is perfection. And then I bought the pack that had the red, and this red is actually like gorgeous. It's a very rich, gorgeous red color. So love these. This sweater you guys have seen, and it's from Quince. I still haven't purchased another color because the other colors they have currently, which I know that they update their colors and their inventory a lot. So I'm kind of waiting for them to come out with a different color. And this is just, to me, the color I'd probably gravitate towards the most if I had any of the other colors, if that makes sense. And it's like this grayish olive taupe grandpa oversized slouchy knit cardigan. One of the best quality cardigans. I've said this before. One of the best quality cardigans I own. And if you could see my knitwear behind the camera right now, it's pretty insane. And this is just so well done. It's 100% cotton, and the fit of this is so good. I talked about this in my Quince haul, my last video. Highly, highly recommend it. Definitely, if you're going to get any of the knits that I'm talking about, this is like number one. Okay, these two I can't link because, well, you'll know when I show them. First up is something so niche. You guys know I love a fun, funky knit cardigan that has like a cool pattern. Something where I can pull it out in like 30 years and it like tells a story and kind of a decade or a time period. And this one is just so sick, but it does remind me of, my mom said it reminds her of like from like the 50s or like the 60s. But this is, you guys, are you kidding me? I don't want to talk about it that much because this is something I can't link, but I found it at Marshall's. It's really thick. I haven't worn it yet. It's really hot outside right now. Found it at Marshall's. They had it down to $179, down to $140, and then I convinced them to give it to me for like $100 because I know somebody washed it and returned it. I don't care. I would have bought this for $100 off of Depop used. But you could see like this is like lifting. Like this was totally worn. Still don't care. Would have bought it for $100 again, thrifted. This is this brand. Okay, no, I've seen it a couple times on Depop. They're a little pricey. They do themed knits with the, what is this called? Patches, patchwork, and embroidery. This is obviously a casino one. It says Casino Royal or Casino Royal. And then on the back it says 777 and winner. I am obsessed. This is so cool. This is definitely one of those cardigans I would stop someone in the street and be like, where did you get that? Look at the button details. This I saw on Revolve for like $350 in the high 300s, and was like, oh my god, maybe one day I'll find that on Depop. No, I found it in Marshall's, which is crazy. So love her. I cannot wait to wear her and hand her down to Cleo if she's into these kind of things. But I have so much knitwear with like fun, kitschy, random things on it. And it's just, I don't know, something I collect, I guess. Speaking of fun, random, kitschy knitwear, this is from my mother-in-law. I did not spend this price point on a knitwear sweater. Okay, even though I do think it could be worth it and something you could keep forever if you could like make sure no moths get to it or whatever. This is from the brand Elder Statement. I believe the brand is the brand that made Harry Styles like one-off crazy cardigan that everyone was crazy about like a few years ago. But how cute is this? It says Save the Elephants in an olive green. I believe this is a men's sweater and it's like a boxy cut. Has nothing on the back. This is going to be my color of the fall. I'm like very attracted to like greens right now. I'm obsessed. And I don't know, it's just so unique and cute. Again, another sweater I would literally stop somebody in the streets for and ask where they got it from. Okay, I got a bag from Coach that has blown my mind in terms of when I unboxed it, while I'm using it, just holding it, touching it. One of the most luxurious feeling bags I have ever owned. And if you know me and you know my bag obsession, that says a lot. And I will argue with anyone forever about Coach being a luxury brand. I know their price point is mid-price range, okay? But they are a luxury brand. I'm not talking about Coach Outlet. I'm talking about Coach. Their quality leather is unbeatable. The way their bags are made are unbeatable. Anyways, I'm going to be quiet. Let it speak for itself. Yes. I got the Empire carryall. This is the size 40 in the color Merlot. Has the gorgeous darkened edges and top here. I am beating this baby up. I got her knowing that we were going to be traveling a lot coming up, and I did take her on our first trip, a Disney trip. She was kind of like my little, I don't know, carry-on, even though we drove. But she helped me a lot on the trip. And then also too, I got her because I'm going to be working in the office at my husband's shop coming up now that Cleo's going to be back in school. So I got her kind of like as a work bag. Right now all my work stuff is in it. I also did another big girl purchase, but off of Vestiaire Collective. I got the Louis Desk Agenda, and I love her so much. But I am so pleasantly surprised about this bag. And you're probably thinking, don't you have one already? I do. I have the 26. This is very different. The 26, quality-wise, insane. Yes. But the style of it can't really mimic this slouchiness in size comparison. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like if you are looking at the Empire carryalls, this size and bigger is going to give you like that slouchy vibe. And I do have my eye on potentially getting another one in the 28. My order got canceled for the 28 that they came out with in the green olive, but I'll talk about that in my other video. I just highly recommend this bag as a work bag, travel bag. Travel, probably do a 48, but work 40 is perfect. I also recommend it even as like a mommy bag, like a diaper bag. Insane. It's just such a good bag, and it comes with a crossbody strap, which I've shortened for my shoulder. Okay, I'm going to do a Coach video after this. I don't know which one's going first, this or the Coach video. Probably this, but I'll talk more about her in that one. Last but not least is this little cutie patootie here. This is supposed to be kind of like a Birkin 20, which obviously doesn't exist unless you like special order it, or if you're somebody, you know, in the whole Hermes world. I am on like a little Birkin purchasing journey, and I got this one from Millie Bags. And I just like that there's, I don't know, it's just such an obvious faux Birkin. First of all, the gold grommet's a huge giveaway. And it comes with a crossbody strap. This size is perfect for like crossbody, but I highly recommend this brand if you want something that mimics kind of this style bag in genuine leather. There is 2 other brands that I'm thinking about purchasing from, Pop Sewing and Ivana Paris, because I do want to buy a Birkin. I do. I'm on a little bit of a Birkin journey. So I talk more about it on my TikTok. If you're interested in seeing it on my TikTok, I have other bags that people have sent me. If you're interested in seeing that on TikTok, I'm not ready yet to like show those on YouTube because I don't know, but I'm obsessed with this little guy, and I think it's really cute for date night or just like little quick errands, and it fits a lot. So if you guys want a more in-depth review, I can do that too. Okay, so that is it for my first fall haul of the year. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what your favorite things are, what you want to know more about, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.